Monday, July 15. Goldman Sachs, the largest US bank, will open next week's reporting marathon. It for the 3-month fiscal period is likely to lower its revenue level from the past $14.21 billion to $12.94 billion. The securities are trading at $467.92 in New York. Finnish commercial bank Nordea will perform next. It also has a declining trend from previous €3.9 billion to €3.1 billion in yield. Shares are quoted at €11.28 apiece. Tuesday, July 16. Global financial institution Bank of America is scheduled to speak the following day. Yields will be lower, coming down to $25.49 billion versus past $25.8 billion. The assets are worth $40.90 on the New York Stock Exchange. Nicolet Bankshares, a regional bank holding company from the US, will report next. Stagnation is evident here, which will lead to earnings of $80.54 million, down from $82.23 million previously. The stock is hovering around the $80.72 mark in the Big Apple. Wednesday, July 17. At the equator of the final presentation sits Tesla, American company, a manufacturer of electric vehicles and solutions for energy storage. Here is traced the growing potential to $22.27 billion compared to the previous results of $21.3 billion. Shares are valued at $246.39 on the Nasdaq. ASML, a Netherlands-based company that is the largest manufacturer of lithography equipment for the microelectronics industry, will also report midweek results. Revenue is expected to rise from €5.63 billion to €5.88 billion. Shares of the giant are valued at $1071.41 on the Nasdaq exchange. Thursday, July 18. A day later, Volvo, a concern that makes commercial and commercial vehicles, trucks, buses, engines and various equipment, will announce its earnings. On revenue, analysts predict a decline from 131.2 billion Swedish kronor to 129.43 billion kronor. The papers are trading at 273 kronor. Then presents financial analytics Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing, a Taiwanese semiconductor research and manufacturing company. It's forecast to drop from $18.32 billion to $18.31 billion. In New York, the firm's securities are quoted at $182.49 per unit. Friday, July 19. Ahead of the weekend, BlackRock, an American international investment firm headquartered in New York, will hold its answer. On revenue, professionals predict a decline from $4.73 billion to $4.64 billion. The financials are worth $789.12 each on the New York Stock Exchange. Schlumberger, the largest oilfield services company, will round out the series of reports. Its yield is likely to drop to $8.7 billion from $8.71 billion. The securities are trading at $47.31 each in New York.